Hey, what's up everybody? How you doing today? We're back to playing some more Mass Effect 2. Nobody's here right now, but might as well just talk out loud because that's how things work. But here I am. We're back to playing some more Mass Effect 2. We're on 2 right now. We just did 3. I should probably just set the other ones to, I'm gonna set the other ones to render real quick while we're just chilling here. Let's set the other ones to render up real quick while we're just chilling and relaxing, you know. Oh, Martin's playing some Diablo. I could do some shout out on that real quick. Hold on. Shout out. Mr. John Martian. There you go.
Commander.
That's good there. Alright, so we're gonna be doing some more of that Mass Effect. Shout out John Martian real quick. It's also a really good stream. We're streaming Diablo right now with the crew, I believe. I am going to be doing something as well. I need to go to my dashboard and stuff and get this stuff all rendered up so that it can go onto YouTube. Content, video producer. Alright, unpublished. Yeah, that was yesterday's. Yesterday's was like that. I think I did 4 live. Let me check my YouTube. I think I'm on 4 right now. I think 4 is up right now. To creator dashboard. Effect part 3. Yep, we're on 4 right now. So we're gonna do 4. Where's that? Part 4. There you are. Export. There we go. That's fine there. Hey! What's up, buddy? Oh, what's up, Marsh? How you doing? Hey! Thanks for the follow, buddy. Thank you. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Yeah, right now I'm just trying to get stuff rendered real quick for you guys for YouTube. So I'm just putting down some of the stuff. So we did 4 there. I'm gonna do 5. I'm gonna do 5. That should be it. Thank you, Marsh. You rock. Let's see. Sure, I'll follow you back, Marsh. I don't mind that. July 10th, 2023, bro. Wow, you're fresh, aren't you? 10 days. You're 10 days old. No worries, man. I'll probably check you out later if you do get in there. Or whatever you stream. If you stream games I don't like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I usually don't do follow for follow, so you're lucky. I'll let that be. But yeah. I'm right now just finishing this up. I got Mr. Shepherd on the other thing. Oh, I need to go fix the... Hold on. All of them, dude. I'm fucking around with you. I play all different kinds of games, man. The ones I don't like are like... I guess the ones I dislike the most are probably Battle Royale and MOBAs. Those are probably the two I dislike. You throwing stuff down the stairs? How dare you? How dare you? Call of Duty, what's up, bro? What's up, man? How you doing today? Let's see what we got. We got first one's all set. I'm gonna export this one to YouTube. It's Elmo. Oh, what's up, Elmo? I haven't seen you in a while. I can see your name now. Loading Elmo V2. I got you. I know exactly who you are. Dude, I followed you, Elmo. I know who you are. Personally, I know you. I miss playing COD with you, actually. Hopefully you're doing well, buddy. I gotta do Steam Deck. Oh yeah, by the way, this works now, I think. Yeah, see? No messages. Shepard's moving. I'm on Steam Deck. I don't know if you guys have ever seen a Steam Deck before. Here, I'll show you that. I'll show you guys that stuff right now, actually. So it's this device down here. I'm gonna take this real quick. You're gonna see my messy desk. It's not that messy, but love you guys. Anyways, yeah, it's that thing right there. I have the Switch behind it. But yeah, that's the Steam Deck that we're playing on. Oh, that doesn't sound fucking good. That doesn't sound Gucci. I hope you feel better, man. Busted your head? What do you mean you busted your head? What do you mean you busted your... What do you... Are you okay? Nothing big, is it? There's no dent there, is there? I hope you're good. Alright, we're back. There we go. Yeah, it's even the frames are good on this. Let me get back to doing my work right here real quick in front of you guys. Alright, we're gonna do that. Ooh. How'd I go what? How'd you get ads? How do you get ads? I don't know. I think they just appear on my stream now. Cause I'm affiliate, so it does that. I will send you to Jesus. I love that one. That's one of the best ones. Alright, so we're gonna do Mass Effect on Steam Deck. Stream archive. Yeah. Effect Legendary Edition. Save. No, we don't want to save here. What are we doing here? We are not. Yes. Yeah, I fucked up. I fucked up on something. It's on me. Yeah, I fucked up. That's okay. Easy fix. Easy fix. Easy win. Alright, so we're gonna do... And... Steam Deck. Mass Effect. I'm just putting the old clips onto YouTube so that you guys can watch them anytime there. The old game, you can clip stuff on there too, so... Why not, you know? Hell yeah, 1000 IQ. Alright, start export. Alright, we got those exported. I'm going to unlock the other two later. I got some fixing to do on that. I don't think it matters too much. I'll unlock both of them. There. There we go. I'll publish the other one too, why not? Oh, this is the one we're on right now. Never mind. I'm trying to publish the one we're on right now. That's how dumb I am, guys. Alright, let's go. Let's continue the game though. We're trying to find Rex actually right now. We saved Rex, but we can't find him. So, interesting stuff. So, we got Corliss. Alright, so I gotta get back to my... Let me see if there's any information on him here. On Red... Oh, not Archive. Red. And request. Reports Omega Nebula, where you should look into the situation of Lorik. Nearby follow system. Scan the base where people the Elixir Smurfs are holding whatever operatives. Got Lorik. So we gotta go to Lorik? I don't think that's where he is, though. Take care of Garrus. Commander from their butler. My husband was one of the men serving on Garrus's team. I don't know how much Garrus talked about you would have. What? I know Garrus blames himself. They took shots. Failure. My husband would never want that. We're Garrus's squad. Wasn't Garrus's fault. Here's Commander now. Please, if you can, help him to stop blaming himself. Please don't let him... Don't let him... And please don't let him that I sent you this. Don't let him know? Don't tell him, okay. I was reading that all wrong. I thought I was reading tell as let. Weird. Man. Something regarding your facial scarring. Of minor matter holds true. Negative attributes. Your new medical equipment for your research terminal tech lab, so they can heal my facial scars. Whatever. Alright, so I'm gonna probably go do the operative. I'm trying to find Rex though, honestly. That's my main thing. Is Rex.
We do not have enough fuel to travel any significant distance.
Approach the fuel depot. Oh. Good enough.
Probe away. In research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics. Launching probe. In research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles. Probe away. In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment.
You're good on that one.
We have no fuel. An emergency FTL jump is necessary to reach a fuel station.
Dang. So that's how that works. Okay. You really gotta plan out your missions then. You can't just stay stagnant apparently. I think the image is a little broken, guys. The Omega Nebula. We'd like you to look at the situation with Lorik. I guess we can go do Lorik to get some credits again. They want us to go to Lorik, which is this way. Lorik.
Launching probe. Probe away.
Oh, my controller just died. Look at it died. I'm to plug it in. That's fine. That's normal. It'll freeze for a moment. Oh my gosh, did I just freeze the game? I think the game froze. Okay. I think the whole thing froze. Hold on. I think the deck just crashed. I think I just crashed it. That's rare. That's rare that I crashed the deck. That is like super rare. Hi Evie, I see you. And Marsh, thanks for hanging out with me and staying with me. Verifying installation. Yeah, this thing completely crashed. Well, because I tried to undo the stuff there. There we go.
Marshall Nishin said,
You're welcome.
welcome.
Yeah. Dude, that's so rare though. That dude. I'm so fucking surprised. Like that's the first crash I've had and like
I told
well,
my amen on my words.
Dude, hell yeah. Thank you. But no, what I'm trying to say though is like what you just saw there is so rare. Like I mean the whole deck crashing doesn't happen. Like a game crashing happens. The deck crashing almost never, dude. Like I am like so interested in how it just got locked up there. It's probably because the EA app. I'm gonna be honest, EA is put together with like just like gooey marshmallow stuff, right, Marsh? Like their applications kind of are really annoying. Yeah, I was thinking about playing Apex on this too, but I don't really like battle royales that much. Probably wouldn't work out very well on the Steam Deck. But I do have a keyboard and mouse for the Steam Deck. I mean, I also have just like the Steel Series stuff and whatever there, but what is this stuck on? Oh. Never mind, it's not stuck on anything. Alright, we're back in the game though. Sorry about that. Literally, I am like smiling that it crashed. Because that's just like never happens. Bro, you don't even know how much that never happens. And so now what we gotta do is, oh, apparently I can't rearrange the controllers. What's up? There we go. I have two, what the fuck? I only have one. I only have one controller, so. Hold on. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. I have the 1S controller. This is the 1S. So, I don't know. It's fine either way. I'm pretty sure that's just reading it twice because I have this in the battery one and not the actual one. So it's in the battery and not the actual like port. So it's probably reading the battery slot instead of the normal one. Yeah, see it's not even registering that other one. Yeah, it's not registering that other one. It's weird. We may have to Bluetooth reset it. That's probably what we're gonna have to do. Alright, so we're gonna go to Bluetooth. Should be on here. I'm gonna reset Bluetooth actually. Do one of those. And reset. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that's that. I'm so smart. What the fudge is going on here? What is going on? Guys, I think I'm being hacked. I think I'm being hackaroonied, guys. No, I'm not being hackaroonied. This just happens. Why does it say 1? Oh, you can do that? Dude, what? I didn't know you could do that. Wait, you can actually put different. That is fucking cool. Dude, I didn't know you could actually apply that with the controllers like that. So you could actually put 1 to 4 on what. Okay. Okay then. Can I do that with this then? Hold on. So this is technically a Bluetooth. The what's that called? The Switch controller I got. So it should have a connect button right here. that. It doesn't set that off. Now I'm curious. Okay, let's see if this works out. Alright. I gotta go to my Bluetooth settings real quick, fellas. You're gonna see all of my settings, I think. Real quick, though. I don't want you guys to see my codes. I don't want you guys to see my codes real quick. Give me 1 second. I can't see it on my screen though. Yeah, I'm gonna go home real quick. I'm gonna be right back to the game in a moment, fellas. I gotta see if this works. If this works, this is gonna be pretty baller. I'm not gonna lie. Where's my? Because I could technically use this controller for part of the Steam Deck, which to me is amazing because I can have another person play with me at some point, if I ever find anyone to play with me. Someday. Hope. You know what I mean? Dang it! Stop that. Alright, so we're gonna do that, and we're gonna go to settings. You guys can see this part. This part's fine. We're all set now, though. There we go. Yeah, you can see the settings real quick. I can show you guys this stuff. We're gonna go down to the Bluetooth junk. Show all devices. Do this. Oh my god, it's right there. Are you serious? Are you serious right now? Bro, I can use this one. Really? I can use my freaking Pikachu controller on the Steam Deck. That's cool. That is cool. Wait a, I was like, cause one of the things I was noticing. See, look, now I have the Switch controller plugged in. Bro, that is so cool. Now I'm gonna use the Switch controller for this game for a little bit. I'm gonna let this one probably cook for a bit. Hold on. I'm gonna turn that one off and let it cook, cause I have another. You guys are probably gonna make fun of me for this one, but check this out. I wasn't able to afford one. It was either buy the Steam Deck without the controller, or buy the thing with it, and I didn't have enough for both. Because I think the Steam controllers are actually fun fact, the Steam controllers are not available to be sold anymore. So they're like $60 now. I can actually look that up. You know, instead of me flabbing my mouth. See how much they cost now. Yeah, they're $269.99 from Amazon. So, yeah. This one's 45. Wait a second, they got one for 45 on eBay though, used. Fun fact though, I do have the Steam Deck, or the Steam, what's that called? the thing where we could stream it to stuff. I have that at my house. Apartment, but you get it.
The EV who flies on 40 says,
This-
Robert, I see you have Nintendo and Xbox controllers. Where is your DualSense Edge controller?
See, I go for more of the stuff than I do for the things. I apologize, but yeah, that's usually how I am. Actually, just recently found a wireless mouse for my thing, so that's cool. But yeah, no, I have this one. I have this what's
The
the
EV who flies on 40
those ones.
says, we
I
expect
do
you to
that.
have every controller
I don't.
for every system,
I wish.
SUNNYE9KOFI.
I wish. But yes, this works. I am humbly surprised that this game or this thing works. I'm actually right now I'm connected to. Okay, so this is the funny thing. I'm connected to the charger for my what's that called? For my Nintendo Switch. This is the official Nintendo. I don't know if you guys can see that. The official Nintendo wire or charger for the Switch. Let me see if you guys can actually see that. I'll show you guys closer up. This is gonna be a shitty stream video for what I'm doing, but whatever. We're chilling here. Fuck it. Oh, that's the wrong one. All right, but yeah, see, it's the Nintendo one. Oh, no, it's a little grainy. Yeah, you guys see it says Nintendo on it. But yeah, it's working on the Steam Deck just fine. So that's what's up. And you get to see me. Hi. How you doing? I love you guys. Thank you for staying with me and chilling. A little creepy, I know. But let's see. I need to switch controllers for this though. So this is good and all. What does this do? Hold on. Oh yeah, that just opens up that thing. Okay, so we can go back to Legendary, resume game. Oh wait, B. Oh, B is down here now. Okay, so the stuff down here is still like that too. A bunch of crud on this controller. I don't like crud on my controller. Alright. But here we are back at the game. Alright, so can I just... I should Steam Deck this. Oh. Alright, so that goes to that. Alright, so I'm gonna try and redo the controller here. On. There we go. Rearrange controller. I keep pressing B. Alright. We're not going to that one. We're going to. Okay, you're being mean now, Steam controller. Let's see. No. Alright, there. Going to this one. Where's A? A is right here. This is confirmed. It's where the B normally is, which is really weird. So like the A and B is switched right now from this controller to this controller. So this is gonna be really awkward. You're gonna be seeing me pressing B for A and A for B. Cringe. But yeah, no, I only have those two controllers. I also have the I have like the Joy-Con stuff for the Switch. But yeah, those are completely busted now because I play I'm very competitive when it comes to what's that game called? Super Smash. So yeah, you can already pretty much guess. Whee! How much fuel do I have? I do have enough fuel. We're supposed to be going somewhere. For a second. Let's game. Oh, I guess oh, that's X. Okay, that gets you out of it. Okay. And the X and Y are also switched. I forgot. Alright. So we're gonna start scanner Y. Left trigger. Ooh, that felt good. Launch probe!
Probe launched.
Launch that probe.
Launching probe.
Quickly. This is all low stuff. I don't really care for the little stuff. We're gonna open this back up. Probably to what's this place? Unexplored. A. I'm not gonna press B. I'm gonna press A. Alright. Scan the planet.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched.
There's a lot of stuff there. Dang, that place is clicking.
Probe launched.
I'm
Launching
from this
probe.
whole planet. Oh, we did good. Oh. Back to the star map, please. Alright, so we gotta go to... Gotta go to the Omega Nebula. Here's the jump. Pew! There we go. So we need to go to what planet? Unexplored. Earth scanner. Ooh. I'll take both of those. Ooh.
Launching probe.
Boom, get some iridium real quick. Get some more of
Probe
that.
launched.
I like these mini games. Very simple, you know? Like me. Alright, so let's see, leave orbit. Can leave the orbit now. We don't need any more. Alright, so we have to go to somewhere. Is this the planet? Hey, what's up, Xavian? How you doing today, bud? Looking. How much of this? I was gonna just skip this planet, but I bet you this has like element 0 in it or something. How you doing, Zave? Though, we doing well.
Probe launched.
Good, just launching probes. Getting some, ooh. Maybe some more elements here.
Probe away.
Nah, we got 2 stacks of that. Ooh. Another great spike.
Probe launched.
We did that good. Alright, we can leave orbit now. I gotta remember which button to press for leaving orbit. Dude, I found out that I could use my my Pikachu controller to play on Steam Deck. By the way, Xavian, I'm playing on Steam Deck. I don't know if you know what that is. It's a Valve system. I'm literally playing Mass Effect on there right now. So, pretty neat stuff, right? Love it, I love it. Omega, Fire Depot Relay, Mass Relay. There are no other... What are you supposed to do here? See what this says.
No messages for you, Commander.
No new messages. Yeah, but I want to know what they... Oh. Let's do... Oh, stop going farther down. Reports tell us the even situation. We'd like you to look into the situation of Lorik, nearby planet in the Father system. Situation of Lorik. What the fuck is Lorik? Alright, so we're gonna leave orbit. Lorik. Father. Okay, Father system. There it is. Father. Farther. Father? This is Father. Oracle. Let's just scan it and whatnot.
Probe away.
Heck yeah. Alright, we can leave orbit. Hey! Yo, thanks for subscribing on what's that, YouTube. That's the YouTube one. I love Isabel. That's one of my favorite ones.
Anomaly detected.
Thank you. I search scanner.
Probe away.
Status of system operator is not known. General distress. Beacon auto process interrupted at parse point ACO 655321. Status of system operator is not known. General distress. Beacon auto process interrupted at parse.
Scans have found something.
We're going in, fellas. We're gonna go save that Cerberus agent. Let's go. Who should we take? Let's take Miranda and Garrus. Miranda and Mr. Garrus. So we can just auto level this, I think.
said, I'm finally going to be in middle school.
Congrats, man. You're getting a higher education, going to middle school now. Good luck. Get all A's like I did. I actually got all A's and B's in middle school. So that's cool. Yeah, I think we're good there. Wait, where's B? See, I just pressed B thinking that was the right one. I actually want to change my stuff. Alright. Here we are. Let's see how this controller works out with this. Sorry if I die like my first 5 tries. Actually, what I can do is I can rip these off of my Steam Deck controller. These are the grips I use normally. Yeah, these are my favorite grips right here. These grips right here. See the blue grips? My favorite grips for controller. I don't know who made them, but I think they came in with a thing for my phone, grips for my phone, and they're like the best grips I've ever had. They like are so easy to, they're tactile too, so I can just like move with them. Aim better.
There we go. Gotcha. Enemy down.
Alright, so we can start messing with these guys. I guess we don't really need to. Him down. Switch weapons.
Concussive shot ready.
Oh, she was a... That's weird. A little awkward. X. Reload real quick. Oh, we normally save at these because I'm trash at everything. Dang it. Bypass. Lucky try. That was lucky. Yep. Already full on magazines. The thing about this game is they have magazines now, so you have to like preserve your ammo and stuff. And you can only take certain certain weapons. Door's locked. No way, really? Is that what the red means? What's this one say? Oh, the door is locked from the other side. Wow. 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 Guess I should go to the console and try and figure that out. Yeah, we can bypass this. Do real quick. Let me just scoot on over here. That's nice.
Come on, Eclipse!
Yeah, what did they say about the server station? Oh dang, they're against us. These guys. Ow. Ow.
One less to worry about.
Dang, he concussed the crap out of them. And dead floating body towards us. And now we just gotta do one of these.
Line them up.
Now what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try and rush him. I'm gonna be stupid. What's the line? There we go. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. I gotta be more entertaining when I stream, they said. Nah. I'm not like that. Wait. Heck yeah, free platinum. It is 4:30, yes. I decided to get on at this time right now because, well, I had other stuff I had to get done. I kind of want to save on this one. Alright. Skip that past. Hacker Man. Ooh, looks like they interrogated the shit out of this guy. This must be a Cerberus agent. He's asleep. Looks like he's sleeping.
This computer contains the encrypted intelligence extracted from the captured Cerberus agent. The information could adversely affect Cerberus if it were ever circulated publicly.
Sheesh.
Data received.
Tyrone Rawlings was found dead. The data transmitted to the NormG for decryption and storage. We're good with that, I think. Right, guys? Alright. So that's good. What else is here in the system? Oh, I already went there. Let's see what the Citadel says. I have data on Cerberus, so let's see what they say. I'm curious. Remember, Cerberus has 3 heads, so I wonder who the 3 heads are. How much you gonna bet it's a shadow operation from the council or something like that? I bet you the council is still behind it. That'd be weird, right? Human organization secretly funded by the council regardless. Probably because they had so much trust in me. Dude, that's probably what happened. Bro. Nah, I doubt it, because it's a human organization. What the fuck would they care? I'll bring both of them, yeah.
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift.
Keepers. Fascinating creatures. Genetic constructs adapted to work in Citadel. Couldn't survive outside. Unknown purpose. Wish I could have studied them. Had other things to do instead.
Can I help you, sir?
It's been a couple of years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Dude, her face looks so potato.
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
Got problems with collectors? Try Kasumi's credit services. Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
Good to have you along, Kasumi. You ready to go?
I travel light. I've already slipped my things aboard your ship. I'm really glad you're helping me out with the heist. Can't wait to see how you look in formal wear.
What does formal wear have to do with anything?
I guess you could go with what you have on, but you'd kind of stick out at a fancy party. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun. We should probably wrap this up.
I like it.
You
Hey,
look
what's up,
pretty
Kettle?
silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
I have eyes on everybody here. What's up, Samsco? That Samsico? Samskio? Samskio? I butcher names a lot. Sorry. I have to reread them a couple of times. Samskio, I think is your name is. Yes. I'm not sure. Anywho. Let's see where.
This recruits is a 20 kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight.
Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38-kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the City Buster dropped on here.
Looks like they've tightened up security.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think?
Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're dead.
I was listed as missing in action a couple of years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported,
Captain Bailey.
I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
Are you not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs. Then to Customs and Immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy man.
That's funny.
So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
You're not big on formalities, are you?
I'm with them right up until they keep people from doing their jobs. There. I just saved you about 9 days of running around. That said, you should head up to the Presidium and tell them you're still alive. The Council probably wants to talk to the one who saved their scaly asses.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
How'd you end up working on the Citadel?
I started with the Alliance way back when, but the traveling was killing me. It's a shitty life if you're trying to raise a family, seeing your kids every 6 months. I joined CSEC so I could stay in one place and put down roots.
You like life here on the Citadel?
Life here is good. A hell of a lot different than life back on Earth. I miss the food mostly. You just can't get sockeye salmon here on the station.
You ever get back there?
Earth, every couple of years, less and less all the time. But when I finish my stint with CSEC, there's a nice little place in the foothills I'm gonna retire to. Not that I'm retiring anytime soon.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Oh, my shoulder just popped. Felt good. Oh,
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakera Ward.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
Fine, fine. I just need to pick up some spices. Aminodextrous and amino sinister if you have it.
I know someone who would want that.
You don't mix your spice correctly. What cooking school did you say you went to? I don't go to cooking school.
I got Garrus.
Why don't you just go to Fish Dog?
The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20-colony victory cruise. Council members aboard thanked Human Alliance soldiers for their efforts in repelling Saren's invasion 2 years ago.
Guess there's no fast way around the city anymore. Guess you have to walk everywhere. There we go, you can also run, I guess. Hey, it's that dude.
Greetings, Earth Clan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here. Only slightly used, yes.
This place definitely...
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy.
Oh, I love ramen. What do you mean? I haven't had real ramen though. I've had just like the basic shit.
I want her arrested.
Never had real
Just got a
ramen.
refund and exchange note.
Now available with dextro amino acids.
Nice! Dextro amino acids. I love those. Love clearing my bowels with dextro amino acids. You know?
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Serta Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
I couldn't help but notice your prices. They seem a bit steep.
With respect, the Foundation is not concerned with profits. A portion of our sales funds research to cure genetic diseases.
You know what would make your services more popular? An endorsement from the man who defeated Saren.
Oh my! You're Shepard, aren't you? I would be glad to give you my employee discount if you would do that for us.
It's a deal.
Just speaking to my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I'll work it into our advertising at once. Thank you.
Cool. This is number 2. Oh, increased by 2. For webbing. Oh man, I so would take that. Metagel. Yeah, Metagel is always useful. Always useful. You can't not have Metagel. 6666. It's the devil's lettuce, except for one. There we go.
What do you think, Michael? Maybe the immuno booster? It's supposed to
So
help
let's see what we
with-
got around here. I love just searching around,
Welcome
talking to
to
people.
Sarenus Applications. Can I interest you? Ah!
Shepard!
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
I just keep endorsing people. Let me get that discount and maybe we'll talk. Let me get that discount. Let's get that discount. What do you guys say? Yeah?
You know, I use quite a bit of software in my line of work.
It's a shame so few understand their own equipment. Besides the most obvious point-and-go nav interfaces, anyway.
You wouldn't believe how often I hear, "Why is the ship turning around? We're only halfway there."
Oh, I would.
You know, I like your products. Any interest in an endorsement from the human who defeated Saren?
I'd be thrilled. But I don't think I could afford to pay you for it.
Don't worry about it. What if we just work out a discount?
Absolutely. Just speaking to my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
That will be splendid. I can edit that and have it working right away. Thank you so much.
They're both gonna have stores in my doors to say this is my favorite store in the Citadel. I'm crying. This is my favorite store at the Citadel. But this is also my favorite store at the Citadel. Oh man, that's gonna be so funny when I get called out on that. Oh man. Shields, barriers, and armor. Recharge time power level 5%. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's cheap too. I'll take it. I'll take any of the. I'll take anything that'll upgrade that sort of stuff. Why not? You can just keep charging at people. Man, it's gonna be so funny. This is my favorite place at the Citadel. No, this is my favorite place at the Citadel. Oh, we do have it. Presidium. Get into there. He's gonna be like, I just.
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
My advisor is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple of years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
Saren wasn't the one commanding the Geth. It was the Reaper, Sovereign.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Shepard, no one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
I guess I'm on my own. Again.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise. Not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
I accept your offer.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Given their information and things like that, you can't really blame the council
You
for
realize
being
the
idiots.
council's offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
Even if they don't help, I might as well stay on good terms.
True enough. Don't worry about the council or the Alliance. I'll find some way to keep them off your back. Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard. What are you doing here?
Stopped by to see how Anderson was doing.
You don't have to cover for me. I invited Shepard here to speak with the council. We just finished our meeting.
You what? Consular, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
I'm here because the fate of humanity is at stake. That's what you should care about.
All you soldiers think alike. You charge headfirst into a problem with no regard for the long-term consequences.
I make the decisions around here, Udina. Your job is to clean up the mess I leave behind. Understand?
Good shit.
Of course,
Good fuck,
Consular.
Udina.
Given the potential size of this one, I'd better get started. I'll be in my office.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Fuck boy.
Sorry about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
Why don't you fire him? Doesn't bother me though.
Udina's just doing his job.
True enough. He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Serving on the council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy.
Damn it!
Much as I complain,
Wanted
I have
him.
an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Serving on the council, knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could
Later,
help
homie.
you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here.
That was interesting.
I felt her hand go into my pocket.
You know?
When I checked, my credit chit was gone.
I didn't even touch
You know what quote.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit chit. Arrest her.
I did not! Just because I'm a Quarian!
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan. Just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Serta Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with C-Sec and accuses me of stealing his damn shit.
His damn shit.
You ran into each other outside the Serta Foundation. Is it possible the chit fell out of his pocket there?
I guess. Sure, all I know is I didn't take it.
Do you spend a lot of time at the used ship dealer?
Yeah, they've got a lot of nice models. I'd like to buy one and take it back to the fleet, but...
A decent-sized chip, even used, costs hundreds of thousands of credits.
I know. It's crazy, right? But I still like to daydream when I look at the hollows. And I could do amazing things to the engines. I'd make them sing like birds.
You say she stole your credit chit?
She must have. When I left the Serta Foundation store, she ran right into me.
How does running into you mean she stole your credit chit?
That's how pickpockets work. They bump into you and use that as a cover for rifling your pockets. You can't turn your back on these clanless Quarians. Thieves, all of them.
Are you sure you didn't leave your chit at the Serta Foundation?
Of course not. You think I'd make a mistake like that?
Yeah.
I didn't even buy anything there. That chit stayed in my pocket.
Do you know who's telling the truth?
My Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her, but she could have stashed it to recover later. You know what Quarians are like. And she's definitely a vagrant. I'll run her in and see what Bailey wants to do with her.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Sir, this is a C-Sec matter. We'll do all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
Let's go.
Be careful out there. You claim you didn't take his credit chit?
No! I was walking by and he just turned...
Look, it took me a long...
You could really go for a Tupari sports drink, couldn't you?
I just talked to him on the wards market. He
Yeah,
sent
let
me
me get
here.
something.
Come on, why do I...
Are you sure you're being straight with me? Please move along.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used... A minute later, he runs up with C-Sec and accuses me of stealing his damn chit.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
I need information again.
Please move along.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Serta Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with C-Sec and accuses me of stealing his damn chit.
Let's go.
I love how she says
Careful
shit.
out there.
Almost sounds like she says shit. Great. Alright, let's go and find this dealer.
I'm legally obligated to inform you that I'll be doing an Omni-Tool scan.
Fine, if it'll get him to leave me alone.
There's a Volus outside who lost his credit chit. Did you happen to see him drop it anywhere?
I don't recall any other Vol clan entering my showroom today. Just that migrant clan girl putting her fingers all over the brochures again.
Brochures. It's not like in between these racks right here.
You ever had ramen? It's
I don't know what a chit would look like.
Sorry, sir, but I only read one credit chit, and it's registered to...
Welcome back, Shepard. It has been 2 years, 3 months, and 17 days since the Citadel last greeted you. The Zakera Ward Marketplace provides shopping and storage space for the less privileged residents of the station.
This area looks a little run down. I take it the people here aren't very well off?
Inhabitants of the wards typically have less income than those in the Presidium.
And here I thought the Citadel was some sort of utopia.
The recorded histories of all sapient species suggest that in every society, resources are not evenly split between members.
There must be some way to solve the problem.
Asari futurists believe poverty cannot be eliminated without cornucopia technology, which will create anything the user desires. Such technology is unknown outside of science fiction literature.
Sloppy thinking. Society grows by pushing against limitations.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a
She was
pleasant
looking right
day.
this way, so I'm surprised she didn't see anything.
What's your current address? Please move along.
You say she stole your credit chit?
She must have. When I left the Certa Foundation store, she ran right into me.
How does running India mean she stole your credit chit?
That's how pickpockets work. You can't turn your...
How does running India mean she stole your credit?
You can't turn your back.
You say she stole your credit chit?
She must have. When
the
I
Certa
left the
Foundation
Certa
store.
Foundation store.
Let's go.
Be careful out
Certa
there.
Foundation store.
What can I get you?
And Foundation store. What would that be? It's on the map? Wait, no, wrong button. Just freeze. Oof, that's bad. Certa Foundation store. Foundation store. So I hang a right down the stairs. Hang a right down the stairs. Here, then we go out this way and to the right. Left then. Oh, there it is.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I love it. Where would she have put it then?
The nerve enhancements say that there are occasional motor control side effects.
Jake, look, good day, citizen. Welcome to the Serta Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
Avolis was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
And not that I saw. He didn't purchase anything.
Avolis was in here not too long
And
ago.
not that I saw. He did.
I'd like to buy something.
Purchases are made through our catalog interface. It's over there.
Thanks for your time.
Come back soon, Shepard.
He's my baby. He's all I have left of Jacob.
I know.
I just want to protect him.
I know.
I'm not being irrational.
I'm Commander Shepard.
I trust you, Michael. What medical upgrades do you want to get for him?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask random people on the street what they think.
I'm getting the immuno.
Tupari, now made with 10% real Tupo berry juice.
Wait, this was a trick, wasn't it? You sent me to the wrong place just to get me to leave.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Been trying to get this refund for 2 years. 2 years! I'm not giving up now.
You'd get a lot farther in life if you just held on to your service orders and receipts.
Looks like a cargo area. Let's think here. He didn't buy anything, so he didn't even pull his credits out.
I just got a refund in exchange, and I was told to pick up a new Omnigel converter here.
This Gladness is a thief, and I want her arrested.
I was just walking by.
Ran into him like that.
The meat isn't fresh out here, but you won't find any better dried seaweed on the station. We have 6 kinds of beer on tap.
I felt her hand go into my...
Please move along.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
What do you think, Michael? Maybe the immuno booster? It's supposed to help with alien bacteria.
We can get whatever you'd like for
I
the
don't see any credit chips anywhere.
Wait, the immuno booster can delay muscle development in high gravity environments. What if that hurts him?
You know what Quarians are like. They take anything not welded to the deck.
Sir, I'm going to have to ask you to calm down.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Ah, my favorite customer. What can I get you?
Avolis was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
Oh, yes. He bought some environmental system drivers, then left without his chit. I didn't notice he'd left until he was already gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
Thanks for your time.
I'll be here if you need anything.
There you go. I was thinking maybe you went across. Yeah. Fairness applications. You went to the other one.
You claim you... Please move along.
You forgot your credit chit at Saronis Applications. The clerk is holding it for you.
Oh. Well, the Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you.
There
Get
we
a
go.
permanent
We got him.
residence,
What's
or
up,
I'll
Dirty?
run you in for vagrancy.
Are you two serious?
What?
You falsely accused this girl of stealing from you. All you have to say now is that she could have stolen it?
Now, just a minute.
And you? She gets harassed and insulted by this guy, and you throw in a threat to arrest her for vagrancy?
How about if I run you in for obstruction of justice?
See how far that goes.
You think you're gonna run in a Spectre? I think both of you should get out of here.
Son of a...
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
Will you be alright?
Can you take care of yourself from here?
I guess. I mean, most nights I eat nutrient paste in a Turian shelter, but I'm surviving. Thanks.
Yeah. Why did I get 1,000 credits? Give the 1,000 credits to her. She needs the food. I don't like get credits for that. They need the credits. Out of nowhere, I just get credits from someone? What? Sometimes I wonder, man. Sometimes I wonder. Alright. So, I think we're good here. I think we can leave. I think we're legally obligated to leave now, because we already checked in with all the council. I like how the seasick guy was like, oh shit, he's a Spectre. I outrank you here in the Citadel. Sorry, but not sorry. Alright. Back to the Normandy. Doesn't look like you have to go to the docks anymore. That's pretty cool. Well, we can just leave. I see the Quarian today. Freaking love Quarians, they're cool people. I'll help Kasumi. I gotta help Kasumi. Keep forgetting that. I'm gonna just grab her then. Do what we gotta do. See, I think this isn't done by charisma anymore. We're gonna bring Kasumi and Miranda. Yeah, just auto level that bitch. Let's receive. It's all set.
Is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight! Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Empress-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38-kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the City Buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. Now, servicemen...
Whatever. Kasumi stealing memory. Bolzman Serpent Nebula. What about the Serpent Nebula? Hell yeah. Alright, we don't need to be here. We can go back to Normandy. Back to the Normandy, everybody. Why did you leave? I don't know. I don't know. Going to the Serpent Nebula.
We have exhausted our fuel supply. I will use FTL to get us to the fuel station.
Launching probe. Here we go.
You clean up well, Mr. Solomon Gunn. Hawk won't know what hit him.
Remind me, what kind of man are we dealing with?
Hawk's a weapons dealer and smuggler. He killed my partner and stole his gray box. Other than that, he's not so bad. Rich, charismatic, willing to crack open a man's skull to get at the neural implants inside.
I assume Solomon Gunn is my cover?
You run a small but talented band of mercs out in the Terminus systems. Precisely the type of person Hawk respects. I took the liberty of giving you a reputation. Papers, witnesses, article in Badass Weekly. Just don't start talking business with him, and you'll be fine.
I take it I'm wearing this getup for a reason.
You'd look really out of place at a society party in armor, don't you think? You look great. You should wear this stuff more often.
Now's probably a good time to fill me in on the details.
You have been waiting patiently. Our friend Hawk is throwing a party for his closest friends. A couple dozen of the worst liars, cheaters, and mass murderers you'll ever want to meet. All bringing gifts as a tribute to the man himself. Our tribute is a lovely statue of your old friend Saren, rendered with loving detail and filled to the brim with our weapons and armor. You can keep your pistol as long as it's concealed. They won't hassle you over a sidearm. Once inside, we'll make our way to Hawk's vault door, somewhere in the back of the ballroom. Then, we case the security and start peeling away the layers. The statue should be there, waiting for you to crack it open and arm up. Then we just waltz into the vault and take back KG's gray box. And I'll finally get a chance to say goodbye.
You've worked really hard on this. KG must have meant a lot to you.
Was I that obvious? KG's gray box holds a lot of priceless personal memories. It's all that remains of who he was. But the secret he discovered is dangerous. I wouldn't bring you here if it wasn't.
This ought to be interesting.
That's what I'm going for. This is our stop. After you, Mr. Gunn.
Just one moment, sir. There seems to be an issue with the statue.
Is there a problem here?
No, Mr. Hawk. Just doing a scan.
I don't believe we've met. Donovan Hawk.
Solomon Gunn. A pleasure.
Sir, the scanners aren't picking anything up.
I don't think our guests would come all the way here from Ilium just to cause trouble. to you. You may pass through, Mr. Gunn, with my apologies. But I will ask your companion to remain outside. You understand, I hope.
No problem. You're the host.
Enjoy the party.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
Any idea why he'd send you away?
No, we've never seen each other in person, and no one knows what I look like. Just watching his ass, I'm sure. I can't blame him.
What do we do now?
We go on with the plan. You'll just have to do all the talking. I'll stay out of sight and stick with you the best I can. We'll keep radio contact in case something goes wrong. We need to find the door and case the security. We'll figure out the next step then.
Alright, let's see how I can fuck this up my first try.
How did you ever contain that situation on the hull?
Oh, that? A quick
Yeah.
application of force, a little
This
pressure.
will,
and
we'll probably
bam,
do this and then we'll
done.
probably end it for the day though.
Mr. Gunn.
We need to case the vault, Gun. You can chat up Hawk later.
What's your read on that Archangel guy?
Yo.
I hear he's dead. Or gone, or something. Good riddance, I say.
Chief Rowe, huh? She sounds like a hard ass. If we...
I hear Mr. Hawk's vault is exquisite.
What's that?
Hawk's bedroom, I believe.
Wow, who's his architect? This is a very impressive place.
Or a very large one, at least.
Hawk's private rooms are off limits without proper clearance.
I'm dying to get in there, but we have to scope out the vault first. That goes to a security room. We'll probably have to get in there at some point. Let's case the vault and figure out what we have to do.
The fuck is the vault? There's no map. The vault would be over here somewhere. Here, no. Can't go upstairs. Can't get that again. A vault. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Gotcha, love you. Drive carefully. Getting late. I'm just gonna be going out. I'm gonna have to be hearing from my Pepe. I probably will have to stop right here, fellas. Or if I have to stop here. I'm gonna go watch the boy for a bit. Make sure I hear him out. But you guys, have a great rest of the day. I'll be back tomorrow. Earlier tomorrow. I'll be on at around, I want to say 12 to 1 again. Yeah, I'll just do regular scheduling. 12 to 1, I'll be back tomorrow. So hopefully I see you guys there and we can complete this weird mission. But yeah, hope you guys have a great rest of the day and have a good night.